Well, quite a change from the 15-over mark to the 35th. We felt it was maybe a 50-50 game at the time. England had runs on the board. India had picked up a couple of wickets. It was still a mystery as to in which way the game was heading, at least between 15 and 35. The 4 wickets India have picked up would definitely have brought them back into this game. 167 for 6 in 35 overs. The cream of the batting gone. Moeen Ali is still there. David Willey can bat. But we've said that about a lot of the players who had the potential but didn't quite deliver for England in this series so far, at least in the London leg that we've seen. I'm joined on Cricbuzz Comm Box by Michael Vaughan. Michael, at the 15-over mark, I was with Zahir Khan. We sort of felt 50-50, and England didn't have a bad platform to push on for a pretty decent total at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the way England play, that they give the opposition a chance. They go so hard and so aggressive that, they play shots that you think, why are you playing them? It's just the brand of cricket that England plays, this real risky. You only have to look at a few of the dismissals. Joe Root misses a sweep. First time I've seen him miss a sweep for about 10 years. Ben Stokes just trying that reverse sweep. It's almost like he gets set in his ways. That's what I'm doing. That's the way I'm playing. Gets out playing the reverse sweep. Liam Livingstone, he just hit a 6 and a 4 off that over from Hardik Pandya. Goes again, tries to hit another 6, gets out. So you're kind of looking all the way down the back, like Johnny Bairstow having a big yahoo. But that is the way England play, and they stick to this method. They stick to this aggression. And when they play in this fashion against good bowlers, it certainly gives the opposition a chance.
Yeah, I mean, you could even talk about it as a double-edged sword, because in this innings, if I had to think of one stroke that comes to mind that you'd go, wow, it was a Ben Stokes reverse sweep that went so quickly to the boundary. I haven't seen a cricket ball travel that quickly. And you're thinking, well, he could murder you with that stroke, and he gets out to the same shot.
Yeah. I mean, he's a brilliant player, and he's got all the options and the tricks. Wherever there's a gap, he'll try and find it. But sometimes you get outdone. You've got to give Chahal a lot of credit, because he probably just took it back a little bit in his hand and just got the ball to dip a bit more, bowled it a little bit slower. He tried to bowl the Yorker to Ben Stokes. He got it on the full and it went to the boundary like a tracer bullet. So full credit to Chahal. When you're up against someone like Ben Stokes and you know he's going, you as a bowler have got to try something slightly differently. You've got to subtly change your pace, change your flights, and that's exactly what he did. If you look at his figures, 6-0, so he's gone over 60s, but he's got 3 for 37, Chahal. He's been very, very clever. And that's what, someone like Adil Rashid does at his best. He gets wickets at key times in the innings, and Chahal's done it for India today. Well,
7 of the remaining 14 overs, or 13 and a bit, will be bowled by India's lead bowlers. Bumrah not, coming off a 6 for 19. You don't get that every day, but he will be a different Bumrah at the end, the kind who mops up a tail. So they'll have to be wary of that. So what do England think from now on? David Willey can play his shots. Moeen Ali has always been good wherever he bats. So they'll also have to have mixed caution with aggression, because they need to put something on the board.
Yeah, but you're talking about England. Yeah, Tim, they'll just keep being aggressive and hope that they can get to 280 to 290. It'll take a brilliant innings, you would think, from Moeen Ali. I hope they play a bit smart and just get to 250 or get to the target that you said. Was it 241?
241, yes.
241. Just get to the World Cup final score. It was and should have been enough for New Zealand in 2019. This pitch looks pretty good, but you never know. Get to a number that you just might have a chance of defending. If you get bowled out for 215, 220 by being ultra aggressive, I just don't think you're going to have a chance. So just give yourself half a chance by getting to 250, and you just never know.
But just to give England credit, I mean, looking back, we briefly discussed it at the 15-over mark. They did the hard yards, in fact, just as you had prescribed, play out Bumrah and Shami. It was Hardik Pandya who took that first wicket. But to give both Roy and Bairstow credit, they were okay to be 20 after 6 overs, as you said.
Yeah, they played nicely. It was doing a little bit. They played some lovely kind of just pure cricket strokes, almost like test match style, flicks off the hips, drives. They're good players, and that's what you have to do at the top of the order. You can't just have one way of playing. Yes, you want to be aggressive, but it's not the kind of conditions to be able to do so straight away. Just give yourself a chance. And I think that's why England are disappointed, because they did get the start. And, once you get a start with such good players, you pretty much guarantee that one of them, usually stays in and bats the innings. Joe Root, again, out cheaply. He's generally that glue that allows all the firecrackers to go for it. When you get Joe Root out cheaply, I think it just derails this 50-over side of how to play.
Well, these two have put on 30 in about 8 overs. They've got plenty of overs to go, some from very quality bowling, which we've seen in the previous game. So, well, 270, 280 would be a huge bonus, but Michael Vaughan reckons if that magical figure of 241 could be reached, nothing to do with my prediction, it might just be a sense of deja vu. They'd want the result to go the way it went on the 14th of July, 2019. That's all we have on Cricbuzz Comm Box.